Surf on Raza, Troy Sheets here. Just wanted you to walk us through your build here. Just if you could give a little background about who you are, what your experience is, and then just go from there. We'll see what happens.
Sure. So I'm a full-time developer in GC. Probably been full-time with this 7 or 8 years at this point, I guess.
I remember the day we met.
Oh, do you?
In Brewtown.
At a meetup? Or?
Yeah, you guys were conducting a meetup, and I joined there. So
yeah, that was a good way to meet people. And at the time, I was very heavily invested in Brewery Town. I was trying to generate interest in Brewery Town, so I thought it would be a great way to get more people in the door. It sort of backfired because I can't afford anything in Brewery Town now, but everybody that got in early is sitting pretty.
Yeah, you're one of the reasons I got in early over there too, so I appreciate that. So sorry to interrupt. So GC, you got into Brewery Town, and then anything after that we should know about?
Just moved my way up from starting Brewery Town with a 4-unit FHA quadplex house hack, like a lot of people do. That worked out really well. And then that led me to wanting to get more into real estate. So I did a couple flips and learned a lot of lessons there. And once I got that sort of figured out, moved into rehabbing multifamilies and took some lessons and some hits there, learned those lessons, moved on, moved into single family new construction, spec builds, sold those. And then that turned into new construction multifamily. Learned a lot of lessons there, as you always do. Every time you step up in niche, I always say you learn some harsh lessons. And so from there, we're here in a 9-unit new construction in West Philly.
All right, cool. This is a great area, right off of Lancaster Ave. I'm gonna have Troy walk us through, show us a little bit about what you have. Great quality. I'm here personally. I see the attention to detail. It's awesome. So,
appreciate it.
Troy, if you want to just walk us through, I'll follow you around.
Sure. So some of the things we like to do. I'm going to start over here in the kitchen. So I try and build these places like I'm going to live here myself. So I put in nice touches like under cabinet lighting, pendant lights, soft close cabinets, stainless steel appliances. Videos, intercom. You can let your guests in from your second or third floor apartment, and not have to go downstairs.
Oh, that's a nice touch.
Yeah, high efficiency HVAC. We spend a lot of time and money on soundproofing between units, so you don't have to hear your neighbors upstairs or next door. That's probably one of the biggest complaints we got early on in multifamily was noise between units on the sides or from floors above.
And what are the few things you do to soundproof?
So flooring is a big choice, a big part of that. So one of the first multifamilies I ever did, I used glue down LVP, no backing, and so it just glues right to the plywood or OSB, and it transfers sound amazingly well, which is a really bad thing in multifamily. So now we use floating LVP, and it has an integral rubber backer, and that helps a lot. And then definitely use a resilient channel on the ceilings below, double 5/8 drywall for extra mass. And I like to use open cell spray foam. If you're not going to do gypcrete, which some of the, it's not worth it on some of these smaller projects. So if you don't do gypcrete on the floor, open cell spray foam works really well for sealing all the penetrations and knocking down some of the sound.
All right, awesome. And then, so you have 2 bathrooms in this one?
So one of the things I try and do, and every unit here has it, so this is a 3-bed, 3-bath. So I try and we get a lot of roommates, and so we want to have people having their own bathroom. So this is a 3-bed, 3-bath. So every bedroom has its own bathroom. And so this one is sort of what I call public-private over here.
This one meaning
So this one is when you first come in. So it's for this bedroom, but if you have company, they can also use it. The other 2 bedrooms have bathrooms that are in the bedrooms, so they're private, and that way they don't have to share. You don't have strangers walking through your bedroom to go to your bathroom.
Yeah, that's great for roommate situations. We used to do that when we were building in Point Breeze. We used to do 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,100 square foot units.
Yeah.
And we used to get roommate situations. I think at the time we were getting like $600 a room. Mm-hmm. So $1,200 at that time was great. Mm-hmm. And of course we're getting more now.
We're getting a little bit more now, especially the build costs the way they are. But another thing is we try to make nice sized walk-in closets for every room wherever we can. Put in shelves, nice shelves that you want to have in your home, not just a single wooden shelf around the perimeter. And then of course, I try and give every unit outdoor space. So we have a balcony Every unit has either a balcony or a yard, so you can see this balcony. And then the unit below us gets the private backyard.
Yeah, it's a very nice backyard. All right, Troy. So really appreciate the walkthrough. If people want to get in touch, how can they reach out to you?
On Instagram at Sheets Troy would be the easiest way. That's probably, I'm on there the most, so
All right,
reach
cool,
out.
cool. Sheets Troy. Thanks a lot, Troy. Appreciate the walkthrough. Thanks,
Thanks
man.
so far.